Oh no. Why do I keep on forgetting this? I should have like a to-do list or a checklist before I start streams. Every single time. Every single freaking time. I think it's just the software or whatever, the hardware. Oh my god, what is up? Not my camera. I think it's like a ritual. Every time I start a stream, I have to figure out my keyboard, kind of like webcam. Anyway, that's sorted. I may have to do something about my setup. Let me just like there. Sham gaming. Almost, almost. I need a green screen as well. I need a lot of things. People send me money so I can buy stuff for myself. Alright guys, Spartandee here playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are in mod 20 for now. Mod 21 coming soon. With it comes the new class, the Bard, and etc. etc. But that's not what the stream is all about right now. I think I'm just gonna use my tank build. Is the sound okay? It sounds kind of loud. I hope not. Let me just refresh this. I am on my Twitch. I was hosting Genocidal earlier. I do apologize, bro. I'm starting streaming today because I'm streaming now because I gotta go to work at 10 o'clock. It's 8:30, 8:40 right now. So we have a little bit over an hour to stream. And so I thought, you know, I've already done my daily, so I'm not gonna do that on the stream right now. Tank tick, that's not exactly what we're looking for. Let's go to Sharndar right now because Valon does not have Insurgency or Rage of Bell for us. Although I have already done those. Insurgency is nice because you can get your Coalescent Ward and or maybe even like companion upgrade tokens and stuff like that. Especially with the new companions of the hall. I'm just gonna wait for it to load and I'm gonna show you guys. Excuse me. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this already. I mean, like, where have you been? Bruno or Battle Hammer. He's like one of the 5, I believe, companions. They're in the bundle. Like, I'm aiming for this one. You get Dritz, you get Wolfgar, you get Brunor, Category, and Regis. You get them now. If you buy the bundle, which is gonna be up until like October. So there's no rush getting it. I hope it's still October because you know devs, they just, I don't know, they just like to screw you over sometimes. So what is this? It looks like there's a sale. I was like looking at 100%. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, because I already got these. So yeah, of course they're like 100% off. I was like thinking, do I have kind of like those vouchers or tickets that gives you free companions? That would be awesome. And yes, the companions off are actually applicable to these packs. This companion of the hall bundle. Not applied right now because the red flag, that means it's like it's discounted, whereas a yellow flag means that it's new to the kind of like Zen store. Anyway, too much talking. Let's see if we can get a VoS hardcore going here. You know, you don't even have to wait far. There will definitely, if you're in kind of like the channel groups, that they will advertise it without you even trying. I say that and still and yet nothing is being said. Is it because people are asleep right now? Or maybe they've already got enough people. You know, in fact, for the hardcore view as if you're farming the first boss, you don't need a tank. You can just go with 1 healer and 4 DPSers, no problems. As long as people know when to use their kind of like health pots. And I'm gonna swap to the group heal potion bonus because it's so good, guys. Don't use your stones of health because it won't proc. You just use, the best one is the potion of radiant healing at the moment. I'm not sure if they're gonna introduce a better or you know, a pot that gives you more HP, but it does well enough. If you have that group bonus, like this is a single one, which means it gives you increased healing, right? 48%. But this one, it heals you normally at 2200, sorry, 22,000. However, it will also heal your party members by 15,000. So imagine all five of you have these. It's kind of like the healing will just like pop everywhere. This one is good for like solo play, I would say. So I generally don't use this, even though I am a tank. I think group heals are much better. So I was gonna make a video about that, guys, but I decided like everybody knows about it. I'm just gonna mention it. Buff wise, I will be using the old and new caprices, as well as this is supposed to spell Forge Hammer. It's not Full Hammer. I don't think it's Full Hammer. It's Forge Hammer. And also, whatever that's gonna give me more heals, or max HP, like so Sirtuna or Ratatouille. It really doesn't matter. I kind of wish they had a new and old version so I can stack those two. I'm already at 900,000 HP without having kind of like radiance in my defense actually. So I could have definitely made more, but I feel like having more awareness than HP is more important. Besides, 900,000 is quite big as it is already. So and probably I'm gonna swap to not Griffin. Sorry, I'm gonna go for King of Spines or any of the T-Rexes. And for the first kind of like mobs, I'm gonna use the Ring of Foul Weather. And during bosses, I'm gonna use the debuff, which is the Wyverns. That's kind of like the setup. Ring of the Condemned, so that when I'm running around, I'm attracting the aggro. So actually, like I was saying, if you wanted to do like, here we go. So if you're kind of like trying to farm the first boss, um, my advice, if you're gonna farm for hardcore VOS, do it now, because I feel like the devs did mention that you're not supposed to be getting all of the gears from the first mini boss. You're supposed to go and kill all three mini bosses in order to get all of the collections, all the gears in the collection. Hold on, there's some sort of lag going on. I think it's because I'm playing whatchamacalls it, raid at the moment. And suddenly I have a stomach ache, so that's no bueno. I hope I can survive for like an hour. Anyway, so these are the collections of gears. I haven't really had a good look at them. I had kind of like an idea of what I wanted. I think it's these ones for tanks, and then there's also ones for DPS, but yeah, not yet. I haven't really looked into it. I've got almost all the four boots. I just have this. Eh? Why am I lead? Why are they giving me lead? Never mind. Yeah, they did. Why? Here. I gave it. Yeah, man. It's like, why am I lead? I don't need to be lead. I don't want to be lead even. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna go in. Hopefully, soonish. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna buff myself with Caprice 9-4. And it doesn't affect it, but I do believe it does tag. So I can't I can't very well show you because it didn't show it to me either. So I'm just gonna assume that it gave me like double the deflect bonuses. I think that's me fully buffed already. I don't know. I suppose I could. You guys are me. Like, okay, so I am not the end all. You need to do uncover the thread. I don't know what is he talking about, but let's just go. Less yapping, more action. Says you need to do uncover the thread. Oh, you mean we can't queue for it because somebody hasn't completed. All right. Explain. Explain. You haven't finished campaign. We can't go with you. Yeah. It's funny because you should have known that. Like you can't go. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway. Okay, while we're waiting to fill our healer, because apparently our healer didn't know he was not eligible for Bowl of Stars. Oh man. Oh man. Someone who finished what? I don't know what's going on, bros. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for these guys to kind of like sort themselves out. I'm just gonna like sit down here and chill with you guys, and let's just discuss on what are kind of like what to expect. So in actuality, I have managed to get to the third mini boss. I'm like what is in my eye right now. Up to like the third mini boss. I want to say up to the final boss, but I've never actually reached the final boss yet. Which was kind of like a shame because we kind of like went further than the third mini boss actually. We just kind of like dropped the ball at the very end because when we first approached, it was kind of like my first time approaching the third mini boss, and so mechanics were being explained. Time was running out. We kind of like died to the mob, but we were gonna wipe anyway because the darkness was catching up to us. Anyway, so I'm pretty confident that I can manage to get to the third boss, and then it's a matter of can we survive at the third boss hardcore. I'm not so sure. So yeah, it looks like we got our people and ready. That was fast. It's taking quite a bit. Anyway, yeah, let's go. We're going into the hardcore mini boss, first mini boss grind because actually, like I said, the devs did not intend for all of the gears to drop from the first mini boss, and from my understanding is they're gonna fix that. They're gonna actually remove the collections from the first mini boss, and then they're gonna like make us force us to farm the gear from the other bosses. Hey Patty, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Kind of early. Well, I'm assuming you're the only person here, Patty, because everybody else is like at other streamers stream. But I'm glad that you're here, chilling with me, because basically I'm doing the same thing as everybody else, grinding the hardcore Vault of Stars, farming the first mini boss because I need the gears. I need the new 3050 gears. Good? You good? Good. You're good. I'm good. We're all good. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, by the way, I don't know if he's around, but there's this new streamer for Neverwinter. His name is DeFrandrino. I'm not sure if you're aware or you know of him, but he's a very, very chilled guy. Seriously. Um, I find myself not wanting to stream when he streams just so that I can watch his streams and listen in. He's that good. He's that good. He's I mean I don't want to kind of like uh what's the word edify, but he's a good streamer. You gotta watch out for him actually, in a good way, in a good way. But like I said, I tend to not want to stream when he's streaming because I know a lot of people are just gonna go to his stream and none of them are gonna go to mine, which is fine. I'm here to entertain, and if he's entertaining people better than I am, I'm all for it. Um, unfortunately, it just means that I've got a lot of stuff that I still need to get rid of, and I can't because I'm not streaming. So but I am very very aware that my second year anniversary to the stream, like I've been streaming for almost 2 years now of Neverwinter, apparently. So I intend to do something big for our or my second year anniversary of streaming Neverwinter. Um, oh wow, I'm being assaulted. Like I need to have my shield up at all times. Look at this. What's going on? Is there not like enough DPS going on? Like I know it's like laggy slightly. I feel like the lag. I feel the lag. But all of the enemies are going towards me for some reason. It is a hardcore right now, Patty. So if I die, the dungeon is gonna close, and then we failed, and then we have to queue again, which is not really a big problem, I think. Dying in a hardcore like first mini boss farm is it's nothing. Come on, like you don't have to be aggroed, or you don't have to be like what you call that tilted just because somebody died in a hardcore VOS. It happens sometimes, especially with mobs that can kind of like one shot you. Is possible. So anyway, this is kind of like a general knowledge, ask me anything kind of like stream for VOS. What are kind of like the things that you need to look out for? How do you prepare yourself? What kind of gears that you need? Um, and of course, this is kind of like end game content, so it may not be relevant to most people. Um, but it will be good information to know for the next time. Once you can manage to go and do this hardcore version of the VOS one day. I could probably try. I am good enough, I think, to be able to do the whole run, all the way to the last boss, like even complete it. But I have only been to the third mini boss, which is right before the final boss. Anyway, this is the waterfall. You can only access this if you have hardcore VOS, not KT, but just hardcore is good enough. Oh wow, these guys, these guys, they're killing me, man. They're not doing enough DPS. Like I was kind of like hoping for mount powers, artifact powers. None of that happened. But it's okay. I'm flexible. I can like go with the flow. Um, so the thing is, I've died at this boss before only because there's this bug where if you go through the waterfall, I believe after you go through the waterfall, if you do not engage the boss soon after, he decides to spawn extra mobs. So what you saw just now was just one group of mobs. I've ever tried this boss with two groups of mobs. Oh, look at that! I got a new chest. Nice. I think I got a new chest. Yeah, I got a new chest. Which one is this? Um. Oh, okay, so this is a DPS actually. This is a DPS chest. Look at that. 3% more damage to enemies that are not facing you. So, no bueno for a tank, obviously, because the boss especially will always be looking at you. Thanks. Um, I will this. I don't know what he means. I will this. This what? What was that? That sounded like Tarzan. Like oh. Okay, so I wanted to say as well that for every 5 runs you'll get a drop. This is actually my first run of the day for VOS, and I managed to get a drop as a lucky drop for me. I know quite a few people who have already almost completed all their collections of 1350 gears. I myself have quite a few. I think so far I have less than half. Most of the boots, as you guys saw there just now, I got the chest piece. So I'm trying to concentrate. I didn't want to die in the first mob. Let's see. Let's see the collections. So yeah, so I've got, what is that, 5 pieces, and there's like 4 times 3, 12, 13. Oh, so it's 5, 15, 16. There's 16 pieces, 4 each, I believe. So one of the chest, one of the gloves, 3 of the boots. So yeah, every 5 runs you'll get at least 1 gear, which means that for 15, 16, so 60 times 5, so whatever that is, that sounds like about 100 something runs. My math, guys. What is 16 times 5? Seriously. 16 times 5. 6, 5, 30. 5. Oh, I don't know. Freaking 100 and 6, 180 something? Something. I don't know. I can't do maths. I can't do math when I'm doing this. I know I'm Asian and everything, but my math is not really, not really my forte. Hey, Space Gamer, welcome back. I haven't heard it from you in a while, bro. Like, you know, it's funny because I believe you're the only one that I'm kind of like keeping tabs on, like gears and stuff. Like when I say keeping tabs, it's not like I kind of like spy on you, like inspect you every chance I get. What I mean to say is that, oh wow, look at that, Mr. Cash Money there with the subscribe. Thanks for the sub, Space Gamer. I didn't expect that at all. It's a surprising day today. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present, right? What was I saying? So yeah, so keeping tabs. Oh shiza, hello guys, save me. Heal me even. We're in a hardcore, by the way, Space Gamer. If you don't know what that is, like basically if we die, this dungeon will close. But like I said, it doesn't really matter if it closes or if we die in this hardcore, because we're only farming for the first boss. We're not trying to complete the whole dungeon. I did say I could do it, but not with this group. There's like a bunch of level 40k ILs, not even reaching 50 actually. I don't think I'm the only one who's like 50k in this group, and I'm the tank. So I'm having to do extra bits, extra stuff, because a bit of good defense is a better offense, and these DPSers, I almost thought that I was the top DPS there for some reason. Oh, it's Prime? No, that's still good. Like I Prime subscribe to DiFrandrino actually. He's a new streamer for Neverwinter. I think he said he's only played like 5 times, 6 times if he's like streams today. So he's just started, and he's like a new kind of like character, but his personality, bro, wow. Like I'm impressed, seriously. The kind of like rate that of subscribers and viewers that he gets on a daily basis, it's unfounded. Like seriously, so much. Like I respect it, bro. Like he's not a new streamer per se. He has streamed Valorant and all these other like FPS, you know, I want to say MMO, but more of kind of like competitive FPS gaming, you know. But he's only recently started Neverwinter, and he's got so much followers. Like in one, like he's only played it like 5, 6 times, and he's already got so much more followers than me. But I can understand why. Like if you think I'm nice, he's like 100 times nicer than I am. And like, as I was saying to Patty earlier, if he's streaming, I don't stream just so that I can watch him. Someone opened a drain outside. Oh really? Like it's been raining really hard here for the past like since yesterday, so I kind of like get that. Like I suppose it'd be worse if you had thunderstorms, which is what I had yesterday. But you know, if they're emptying a drain, I suppose it'll stop eventually. You're at 31k. That's not too bad, Patty. Like I believe that if you hit about 40k, you can do most, if not all, dungeons already. So work at it, work at it. I might be able to kind of like hook you up with rank nines if that could help with your item level. You know, um, I mean, I'm not simply just gonna give it to you, but we are due for a giveaway. Let me just kill this boss first, guys, because it is hardcore after all, and I don't want to mess it up. But as soon as we're done with this, then we'll do a giveaway. It looks like 0. Okay, so let's do a giveaway. Guys, I hope you remember. But if you don't, here he goes. You type in exclamation mark join. I'm gonna start a raffle right now. I might not be able to kind of like give you the winnings because I'm in the middle of doing this hardcore farm. But once we get a winner, I'll try to do a raffle. I'll try to give you the raffle. Oh, you have 14 S's and a couple 14. Oh, and a couple of 14s. Right, right. Yeah, I think I remember. Like I think now I didn't give you a rank 14. I don't think. I remember giving you like rank 13s, Patty, if you remember. We were trying to get you into a RTQ, and you were kind of like shy of like maybe 2000 IL. I don't know if you remembered, but I definitely remembered. Um, it's really funny. I forget most things, but when it comes to kind of like in-game stuff, I remember like it was yesterday. It's kind of funny that way, I suppose, because people associate like sounds and events, yeah, through music and all that, right? I tell you, if I've got not eczema, sorry, if I have dementia, what is happening? Oh, okay, we haven't started yet. So even if I had dementia, right, which I feel like I have mild dementia, um, I'd still remember stuff about Neverwinter, even like in past mods. I may not have like 100% accuracy when it comes to remembering things in the past, things like 8 years ago, but some things still stick though. So yeah, I'll probably not remember kind of like, I don't know, my wife's face or something if I had dementia. But if you ask me about Neverwinter, I'm probably be able to recall most, if not all, things Neverwinter. I suppose it's because I've spent my kind of like life's work is Neverwinter. I've spent over 8 years. I wouldn't say 8 years, but it's been over 8 years since I played Neverwinter. I've been playing since 2011, and it's already 2021, so that's like 10 years, right? 10 years? Yeah, 10 years. More than 10 years. 10 years and a bit now. Um, but yeah, when people hear me say that, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you play more longer than the 8 years that it exists." And Patty, congratulations for winning. You know what? I'll do you your quick die roll so we know what number it is. It's 16. Okay, keep that in mind. 16. I can't go and access my shared bank right now, obviously, because I don't want to die. So I'll do that as soon as we finish killing the first mini boss. All right, Patty. I wanted to get it, but not anymore this year. Nice outfit. I don't even know what they're talking about right now. I'm kind of like neglecting my group chats right now because I'm streaming. 16. Yes, that's nice. Put it in chat so I can refer to it later on. Like I'll tend to forget. I'll forget like what was the number again, and then I'll be like nobody remembers. But it's good that you put it there. I actually have a board here. If you remember, a whiteboard where I kind of like write things down. So I kind of want to show you what I have on it right now, but again, I can't do anything other than tanking right now. I feel like, yeah, I feel like, hello? I'm trying to get my daily up. Oh my god, guys, help me. Like, don't let me die. I know I'm kind of like the tank and I'm soaking all the damage. That's like kind of like my job. There's like one thing. You only have one job, and that is kind of like tanking all of this like damage. But oh my god, the lag. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was nerve-wracking. I got a stomach ache right now, so I do apologize if I kind of like relieve myself like on stream. I knew I should have gone to the toilet before I started streaming. Like this is actually hurting my stomach. I got a stomach ache, and I gotta do this for at least like an hour, at least an hour more because I gotta go to work in like 10 o'clock and it's already 9, so 9:06 right now. Um, so yeah, guys, I gotta say, I feel like as a streamer, I'm losing kind of like my throne, which is kind of like giving away positivity to everybody in streams. Um, kind of like even the streamer and even to viewers, because I realize there's a lot more friendlier people out there, and it shows because they have a lot of viewers. Like as I was saying, like Defandrino, I don't know if he's around. I think Chris Spire is kind of like bro. We kind of like bros now. So Chris Spire, Defandrino, we're all kind of like watching each other's streams. So I don't know if he's watching the stream right now as we speak, but yeah, man. Like, I feel like I'm losing my spot as being the friendliest streamer on Neverwinter, which is fine. I feel like passing down the torch to other like streamers is probably like the reason why I exist in the first place. I'm here to keep you guys entertained regarding Neverwinter. But if there's like other people who are much better at doing that, then by all means, then I can kind of like retire or something, or do some other games. Let's put it that way. Maybe League of Legends. Definitely League of Legends is like, if you don't know what League of Legends is, it's a MOBA game. It's kind of like Dota, but Dota came first, and then League of Legends came after. Um, and the player base in there is so salty. If you don't know what salty is, it's good for you because it's really bad. Like the kind of like people that are playing, they're like, if you're good, they hate you. If you're bad, it's even worse. So if you've never played League of Legends, congratulations. But I've stopped playing it for like 4 years, and I'm picking it up again because if it weren't for the player base, I think I would have had fun playing League of Legends. I've played it at a competitive level, like at an international level, I want to say. But yeah, the player base was so salty that I quit for 4 years, and I'm picking it up again. I know what it is. Have you seen GTA 5? Oh no, no. I heard about it. Like I've seen videos. Like people would actually just like spend real life money to kind of like destroy you, but I suppose that's what GTA wanted in the first place. Um, I haven't played GTA, but I kind of see I can see content creators creating like these videos, where they're like trying to kind of like, I don't know, PvP. I don't really understand the concept of GTA. I feel like what they're supposed to do is accumulate wealth. 16, right? Patty 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There you go. Azure Chapman. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Um, Although I gotta say, when it comes to kind of like mod 20, Azures will no longer give you experience points. It'll give you movement speed instead. Um, the chat is censored after censored. Well, that happens anywhere. Right, even in Neverwinter sometimes. That's the reason why I close chat sometimes. And I'm trying to send this over to you, Patty, but they feel like, I feel like they're rushing. So I'm gonna try and send it over to you when we're transitioning to the other area from here. Where you have to go to the circle. There's kind of like a few seconds there, so I'm gonna try and do that. They're in a hurry. They're in a hurry. They're kind of like trying to speed run this because the faster they do this, the less time it takes, I suppose. I hope that's you. Let me see if I can send it to you before we kind of like transition. There you go. I sent it to you. Congratulations again, Patty. I feel like now, you know what? We will do a lockbox giveaway in the next hour because I was gonna say let's do kind of like a die giveaway and then a lockbox giveaway, but like I said earlier, we are gonna celebrate on the 10th. No, on the 11th of July of next month. It will be my second year anniversary streaming Neverwinter. So I'm gonna hold on to the keys as much as possible so that what we can do is like do a lockbox giveaway every hour, like, or maybe twice every hour. Who knows? It depends on how many lockbox keys I can accumulate before the 11th of July or 7-Eleven. Let's put it that way. 7-Eleven, right? You guys in America likes to put the month first and then the days later, right? But 7-Eleven does sound much better. It's easier to remember, right? It will be the 11th of July for me, but it'll be like the 10th of July for you guys, I think. But anyway, congratulations again, Patty. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have some use of the Azure, maybe in a different build. Maybe you can have like a XP farm build like mine for the duration pre mod 21, because like I said, in mod 21 they're gonna remove experience points and swap it with movement speed. So enjoy while it lasts. I suppose you could build a movement speed build. I don't know. I don't think there's any other stats that kind of like, the faster you go, the more damage that you do. I don't think Neverwinter is that kind of game. But if movement speed is important to you, then by all means use the Azores during mod 21. 7-Eleven is actually as far as I know, is a shop, like a like general purpose general store. It's a very small one, and I think the reason why it's called 7-Eleven is like it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. I don't know what the 11 means. Maybe open 11 hours. I don't know. 7-Eleven. Maybe it is based off of a gas station. But all I remember 7-Eleven is being a store where people pit stop, people at the gas station, they come in, buy maybe drinks and or candies and stuff, or cigarettes or something like that to keep them going for their like the duration of their trip. So yeah, I don't know what else it's called. Like there are so many like 24-hour shops that I've encountered, like in Korea, for example. I don't remember what it's called. It's not called 7-Eleven. I have seen 7-Elevens in Malaysia. We do not have a 7-Eleven here in Brunei, unfortunately, or I don't know. Fortunately or unfortunately, we do not have a 7-Eleven. I don't believe we have a 24-hour shops anyway. We used to, but it's like I wouldn't say it's against the law. It's like there's no license for 24 hours shops anymore. Other than I believe only hotels and restaurants are allowed to have a 24-hour kind of like business hours. And hotels, sorry, and hospitals, I suppose. Hospitals are generally not private, right? Hospitals are generally government-owned, kind of like institutions, for emergencies and stuff like that. It makes sense to have a 24-hour hospital. Can you imagine hospitals not being 24 hours? Like, we're closed right now, so if you have like a major injury, you're gonna have to wait until we open, like at 8 o'clock in the morning or something. Can you imagine that? God, like we have ATMs, right? Automatic teller machines, so you can get money whenever you want. You have your, I suppose, 24-hour shops. You have your laundromats. That's also 24 hours, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Hotels as well. Even though they might be nobody in the counter, you can actually there's always gonna be somebody at the counter, I think. Like if they're not there right then, you can kind of like ring the bell. Oh look, another pair of boots. Although I don't know if this is the one that I don't have yet. I think I may already have this one. Yeah, I have this one. It's kind of poo poo. Basically, again, movement speed, right? It gives you more movement speed when there's no party members, but it'll give you 4,000 more power if you have friends around you. So it's like, I suppose it's a DPS. Sounds about right. So Space Gamer, I don't know if he's still around, but as I was saying, Space Gamer, I think you're the only kind of like viewer that I provide gears for. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I actually want that to happen. I kind of wish I had more people to do that for, though. It's kind of like counterproductive though, because I feel like if it's the first. Oh, there you are still here. Oh, so no, I was just mentioning it because I wasn't aware if you're still here or not. But anyway, as I was saying, you're probably the only person that I make stuff for. And I kind of want to do that for everyone. Like if you kind of like need mounts or kind of like enchantments, you could always buy it from the loyalty store. You can always claim it like gold and whatever it is that new players need for their characters. But I feel like if you are a first time gamer, if like first time playing Neverwinter, you should go through all of the difficulties first so that you can actually understand how difficult it is. You kind of like appreciate the things that people help you with. If you have it easy from the beginning, then it's like, oh, it wasn't that tough. Like, yeah, because you got help, kind of thing. I remember when I played this game 8 years ago, I had to do everything by myself. Um, I had to get my items. I had to figure out how to kind of like upgrade them. Like the upgrading system now is a lot better than it was like even 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Uh, but that's good because new players that don't have to go through the kind of like trials and tribulations that we had to go through. It was like so difficult. You had to wait for I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna respond to that later. Let's put it that way. For me, it's like when I want to friend you, it's because I've at least talked to you and kind of like we can benefit each other. But if you're friending me only because I have 56k IL, or at this point 55k IL because I'm on my tank build, then it's like, you know, uh, like I want to be friends. I don't want to be. I don't want to be kind of like, you know, what is it called? A one night stand. Like use me, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like that, like throw me away, kind of thing. You're almost. I'm. I'm gonna say I'm almost 15k item level. That's nice. You're getting there. You're getting there. Like I suppose Patty's got a. Oh wait, you've only just started playing, right? That's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Yeah, yeah. I gotta say that's pretty good. Um, though in mod 21, the next mod that's gonna come out, I think getting like 20 or 50k IL is gonna. Oh wow, what the fudge? What the actual fudge? Hold on, guys. I'm being killed. I'm dying. Like I don't know even what's going on. Like I had to spam my HP pot there for a second. I think I know what's going on. I'm being C8. So basically, the opponent's behind me, and then whatever's hitting me from the front is hitting me really hard. So what I want to do is try to avoid getting C8. I do have a lot. I've got almost like 90% awareness, so it's not too bad. But that was kind of like hairy just now. I almost died. It's a good thing I've got like a really good like in real life awareness, because I was dying so fast. Had to put my shield up. Anyway, so you're level 65 again. Not too bad. Just another well, what is that? 5 to 70, so another 10 15 more levels till 80. Sorry, I'm having to tank and calculate at the same time, right? Maths. So another 15 levels. Did I tell you that in mod 21, the max level is level 20, and that there's no such thing as experience points? I already mentioned that, but how you gonna level up is actually by doing the story quests. Yeah, maths. I don't know. I didn't want to look stupid and like calculated the wrong number, so and it's just like it's you know how they had this thing, this sport where you box and play chess at the same time. So in between kind of like the boxing rounds, you play chess with each other. Like I don't know, bro, but if you are dang tired because you're fatigued from like fighting physically and then having to use your mental strength for chess, like in between rounds, even though if you're like, say if you're good in boxing but bad at the chess, if you're like, or the other way around, you're good in chess but bad at boxing, you probably lose even though you're good at chess, you know? Because you're tired, you know, you can't focus. You need your brain power to kind of like, you know, do predictions and make calculations. Like if this dude does this move or something, you know, you need to at least be 2 or 3 steps ahead of people, your opponent, right? That's apparently how you play like chess. I mean, I used to play chess back in the day competitively, but only as I don't like study chess. You know what I mean? I play it by feel. If you know what that's if you get what I mean, it's like I react to my opponent's kind of like moves. So if he does that, I'll do this. You know, I don't plan ahead. I tend to, and that's why I probably tend to lose a lot. But it helped. It helped. Like I feel like when you're playing chess, I feel like what's the point of like planning like 10 steps ahead if they have like, I don't know, 10 different moves, you know what I mean? There's like a hundred ways that it could go. Hey, I got another midnight. This is a copy. Second one. I'm actually getting a lot of the drops now. That's weird. Usually the tanks don't get a lot of the drops. I could probably transmute this, to be honest. I feel like I should, just so that I can give these copies to like my other alts. But I'm gonna hold on to these as much as possible, and then maybe transmute them and then send it over to my alt so that they have a higher IL. The fact that I'm getting repeat is kind of like annoying because there's still a lot more gears that I haven't gotten yet. No worries, bro. I'm bad at maths, but I'm doing pretty good. Like if I make a lot of money, I'll probably hire an accountant who's good at maths, and he's probably just like, you know, he's kind of like my worker, and I'm his boss. You know, just being good at maths. Um, just being good at maths. I mean, we need scientists and mathematicians. You know, all these people who are like smart people, right? But just because they're smart in terms of kind of like maths and all this like science whatever doesn't mean that they can like say manage people. That's a different kind of skill set altogether. If you're kind of like a jack of all trades, I think that's a lot better than being good at one area, like say for example just being good at maths or just being good at like, I don't know, drawing for example. I feel like i feel like if you are good at most things is a lot better. Like your value as a skilled person is much better than say somebody who's really good at math or somebody who's good at painting but they don't have kind of like management skills whatsoever. But being that I'm a self-proclaimed jack of all trades. Like I believe that I'm good at most things, so that gives me kind of like insight on most things. Like let's for example management, investment, or you know not maths, that's for sure. um, being empathic towards people, I suppose. knowing what they're going through. For example, like the stresses, like if I was to own a restaurant, and I kind of do already, um, I would know how the waiters would feel, because I used to wait at tables before too, back in the day. Like I started out waiting tables, so you know, uh, whenever a waiter, if I'm at a fancy restaurant, for example, or any kind of restaurant, even doesn't have to be fancy, and if the waiter got our orders wrong, or it took them like they forgot our orders or something, I'd be chilled. I wouldn't get pissed off by that. Like it happens. Human error is a thing, and I made mistakes back in the day too. So I can't by right. I can't be angry with people, service people, because they're people as well. You know, they're not perfect. And I've gone through that before, and I've been in the receiving end of those as well. Like when people get really pissed at me because I forgot their orders or something. You know, as a waiter. So I get that. I understand the feeling. I'm empathic, or shall I say sympathetic towards service staff, because I was once a service staff myself. You know, it's really nice being kind of like climbing the ladder, as it were. If you're working from the bottom, you can really see like the struggles that they had to go through as they are climbing the corporate ladder, as it were. If you started off at the top, then I feel like you wouldn't have a really good understanding of how your staff feel. You know, like I feel like I can like tell them, have a break. You know, you're working too hard. You know, kind of thing. Because standing, when I was working at the restaurant, I had to stand 8 hours like straight. I mean, obviously they give you breaks in between, like 15-minute breaks. You know, maybe an extended break for lunch, like an hour, I suppose. I don't think we had an hour when I was a service staff. I think we only had like 45 minutes at most. But anyway, as I was saying, so you had to stand up. You can't sit down while waiting for customers. You have to be like arms folded behind your back, standing straight, not slouching and stuff like that for hours on end. And then being observant and tending to people's needs. Like if they needed a top up, we had this not regulation. We had this practice where um, the customers won't even need to lift their hand for their water to be filled. Like if their glass is like half empty, as it were, or half full, whatever, however you want to see it, we will fill that up like straight away. As soon as we see that it's like halfway, we would go there with our jug of water and just fill up that glass of water full. It never goes it never goes like a quarter left in the glass. Halfway is kind of like the threshold. So we had that kind of like practice back in the day while I was working as a waiter. Oh my god, why does it hurt so much? Like it really stresses me out. See what I mean? These mobs, they kind of like appear. Like if he's standing in the grass or something, the mobs tend to appear. So if I keep him here, it should not be spawning any mobs, I hope. Do have to move the red AoE. I don't want to die instantly. I don't think it's ever killed me straight up, but I don't want to find out, you know. Or getting hit by that. Will it kill me? I don't know. Maybe if not, maybe not if I had my shield up, but I don't have my shield up all the time. Because that's just how I roll. I'm a reactive tank, which means that if there's like a red AoE, I'm not gonna be standing still and like absorb that if I can help it. Anyway, nothing here. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions about hardcore VOS, do let me know. Because I feel like I can complete the whole of hardcore VOS, just not with this group. And we are in fact just farming the first mini boss anyway, which I already got the reagent for the rings. I do have it here, this one, petrified root band. But yeah, since you can only have one in your inventory at any one time, the only way you can get rid of it is making a ring. like one of the two rings. There's the ring of darkness and the ring of air. So I heard that the ring of darkness is probably the ring, the best in slot ring that you can have in the game, and that it hits like for 20 dots or something like that, something really ridiculous, something like OP. Um, how many we got left? I'm asking because I really need to go to the toilet now. I think my stomach ache is kind of like at critical mass. How many Meyer? How many more? Um, like I don't know. I don't think I wanna keep the stream open while I'm gonna go and do my business, but I'll see if I can last until like another 30 minutes because I am basically in pain right now. Hey YBD, what's up, bro? I'll do you a quick shout out actually, YBD. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to do patties as well. Yes, very because I'm gonna go off to work in about an hour. Patty B. Oh, you know what? I think I spelled your name wrong last time, Patty. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna work. Let me do this one because I think this is how I spelled it. Yeah, that's not you. Eh? This is new, right? I misspelled your IGN, Patty. So I do apologize, but I'll fix that next time. And I'll do one for YBD in a second, but I'm in the middle of this hardcore VOS, and I haven't died here yet, YBD. But I feel like if I was to do the shout out, it will kill me. So yeah, I'm gonna rectify that shout out for you, Patty. But yeah, exactly, Space Gamer. I kind of realized that. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I pointed it out too. I mistook, I mistook your IGN. So yeah, I missed the B. So I will include the B for the next time. But it's the thought that counts, right? It's the thought that counts. And Space Gamer, I'll do you one as well. I can't do it right now, obviously. By the next time I stream again, I'll probably be able to do that for you. Because I love doing shoutouts, and I'll play. Ooh. Oh man, I'm getting CA too hard. Like these guys, basically what's happening is that since they don't have enough DPS, the mobs are not dying fast enough, and they're basically spawning right in front of me and behind me and to my sides, and I'm getting hit by the archer during CA, and if that crits, I'll probably lose like 99% of my health. You know what I mean? And if there's more than one of them, it's even worse. Like if I'm getting hit by multiple archers, oh god, I'm in pain right now. Was that? Oh, thanks for the raid, Space Gamer. I didn't realize you were streaming. Were you streaming? Is that raid or host? Because it says raid. So that means you were streaming right now. And like, well, not anymore because you raided me. But thanks for that. thanks for the raid. I do appreciate it. It's unfortunate that like as a streamer, we get a kind of like achievement for streaming with more than 2 people though. Oh, you don't? Okay, you just want... So, you rate it with yourself, right? I see. Why not? But appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do you a shout out next time. And I kind of want to do shout out for YBD here before I leave or something. But yeah, these guys are not giving me a break at all. They're working me to the bone. Like, I gotta make sure these guys are healthy, you know? I gotta aggro. And because I'm using this Ring of the Condemned +5, all I gotta do is like run around. So that's why I'm like literally running around here, jumping up and down, because I'm actually generating threat, and all of the aggro is going towards me, which is good. Which is the whole idea of a tank. You're supposed to get all the aggro, while the mobs are busy trying to kill you. Our DPSers or the DPSers are going around killing the mobs themselves from behind or whatever. Some strats allow DPSers to have more damage when they're attacking from behind a target. Like I show you guys the boots just now. Oh god, sorry guys. I'm in pain right now. I need to go. I need to go. I think I'm just gonna tell these guys this is my last one. My last run. In pain. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm rocking back and forth in my chair right now because I'm in pain. I need to go to the bathroom. It's a really weird end to my stream, I think. I don't think I want to continue after this because there's not much else I'm doing. I'm just like farming hardcore VoS, and as you guys can see, I got like 3 drops, and basically if you need tips on how to do hardcore, just watch my VOD. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of like log in to kind of like just do a stream, like a real quick stream before I start working today. And yeah, I think this will be the last one, and I'll be logging off, but not before doing a lockbox. Yeah, I know. You probably you probably could tell from the face, from my face, but I knew I should have gone to the like do a bio break before starting the stream, but I thought it was a bit too late already. 0. Thanks guys. Good luck with drops. I gotta go. I think we basically did this run more than 6 times. Not really, Space Gamer. I know I've sent you stuff before. It was like what? A destroyer something, right? But why are you asking about your in-game? Destroyer, like kind of like Conan the Destroyer kind of thing. I don't remember. But it's okay. Don't worry about it, YB. I'm gonna go in a second. But let me do you a quick shout out. 21, right? Here's YBD's. I like this one too. I like 60 Seconds to Mars. 60 Seconds to Mars. Yeah, I remember, but not specifically. Like it didn't autofill in the kind of like in-game mail. See what I mean? It doesn't show up because I don't think I have you in my friends list. Sorry guys. So much pain. I'm hiding the pain. Guys, let's do a real quick raffle and do join before I move. It will be a lockbox giveaway, I think, since it is the end of my stream. I kind of want to do a die giveaway and then a lockbox giveaway, but I think it's gonna take too long, and I don't think I'm gonna last that long. I'm feeling embarrassed, but nature calls and all that. So I do hope to do this real quick. We probably could rate somebody. Let me just kind of like check who's on at the moment streaming Neverwinter, so we can straight away rate them, right? Mailbot is on. You know, I don't think I've ever rated Mailbot. If you guys watched Mailbot stream the other day, I did do something nice for him on stream. I think it was yesterday. Basically, if you didn't know, I went on his stream. He was having a bad day, and I sent him about 100 shattered diamond shards, and he opened it and he got the ring that he wanted. So it was yeah. I'm gonna rate Mailbot after this, YBD. Thanks for that. Yeah. It's not actually that hard to level up your character, Space Gamer. Like I know I'm level 80, the max already, but nowadays it's a lot easier. All you gotta do is do the quest, especially weeklies. Excuse me, and you'll manage to get like, I don't know, you'll skip like 2 levels every time just doing kind of like weekly quests, especially if you have an XP boon, or you know. Like if I'm gonna go on my XP build, it's not that impressive. It used to be like 600 plus experience gains, but now it's like 105. Is it gonna go higher? Is that? Yeah, it's 105. That's probably the highest that I can get, and I'm not gonna spend like on upgrading my Azores to like level 15 because it's gonna go away in the next mod. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I have a winner. Oh, Patty again. Well done. Congratulations, Patty, with the double wins. Anyway, Patty, I'm just gonna open the lockbox, and as a disclaimer, as always, if it's something that I need, I'll keep it. So there we go. 3 Jadeite. That's it, basically, because I can't give you the trade bars and I can't give you insignia powder. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, you have 13.5? Okay. I mean, don't worry about it because experience gains is gonna go away in the next mod 20. So I don't think there's any point in investing in kind of like Azures right now. Patty, you won 3 Jadeites. If I can find it, you know what? I'll just give you 30. How's that? Oh, maybe unlock it first. Duh, Spartan. Such a noob. You know what? Whatever. I'll give you 37. There you go. Nice. Okay. What? Do you need one too? Sure. I'll give you. I got spare. I got spare. Here. Hold on. I'll send you 2 aquamarines. How about that? Oh, that's not an aquamarine. I gotta go. What is this? Why is it giving me 38? I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, what's your IGN? I mean, it doesn't really affect me whatsoever. Destroyer something, right? Destroyer, and there was like a bunch of numbers which I can't at the top of my head. I don't remember. Yeah, I sent you 37 Jadeites because that's a way more than 2 stacks of aquamarines for sure. But I just happen to have this. Oh, there you go. 64 Destroyer 6479. What a number. I mean, of course, that's like auto-generated, right? You didn't get to choose the number. They gave you the number. Automatically. That's you. There you go. Enjoy the RPs. Anyway, guys, let's not take too long. Congratulations, anyway. Let's swap to raid, and let's see if you. Sorry, I didn't choose. Oh yeah, the number you didn't get to choose. So we're gonna raid Melbot right now. He's probably gonna curse. There you go. The first thing was an F-bomb. I kind of expected that from Mailbot. If he's not cursing, it's an alien in kind of like Mailbot's body or voice. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Sorry for the short stream. At least I did the stream before I had to go to work. Anyway, see you there. Peace, y'all. Enjoy Mailbot for what it is. Bye bye.